One big question that came up in defining community is the idea of how people gain access to communities. So, my question is, how does one gain access to a community? And I really was thinking long and hard about just the different aspects that people spoke about when discussing community. It wasn't just about that geographic or that belief system that was shared between people, it's about the feeling and the heart that belongs in a community. So people said things like, it's a place where you belong, it's a place where you feel loved, it's a place where you feel supported. That heart piece, the social emotional piece of belonging to a community is definitely something that's big and definitely affects a person's ability to access any given community. So I'm thinking about student peer relationships, say on the playground. I'm thinking about the fact that there are groups of kids that play together in communities and groups of kids that don't necessarily play together. So when you think about it that way, community is the sense of belonging, but it comes from a place of being able to gain access to that community. So, in thinking about how kids might be able to gain access to it, it's really hard to tease out all the details because we really only see it after it's happened. So then I started to think about how you gain access to, say, a work community. So first you get the job interview, then you sell yourself to the community itself and make them believe that you will be an asset to that community and make them believe that you have a shared point of view. So that's where those baseline things come in, I believe. So it's really about making yourself part or appear like you could be part of what their mission, their thoughts are within that community. And then you get to access the belonging, the heart, the pieces that are actually important to us about being within a community. Like, you can live in a place and not actually be a part of the community. You could literally be a hermit in the middle of the most populated city, like New York City, but you don't belong to the community unless you feel that heart piece, unless you feel the belonging. So first, it really is about gaining the access, and then you get to reap the benefits of why communities are so important to us as human beings.